Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave. So I haven't done a vlog in a while, and I decided to do one tonight because there was something I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I couldn't quite write it the way I wanted to. Like, it wasn't coming out the way that I was thinking it in my head. I don't know if it was writer's block or whatever you want to call it, but I decided maybe if I did a video, I could talk it out a little bit better than I was writing it out. So, hence this vlog. The thing that I wanted to talk about was the holiday season, and anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big sucker for Christmas, and I get real like sappy and corny, and there's no shame in it for me. Like, it is what it is. But there are times when, like, I'll be doing something or listening to some particular song, and I'm just like, wow, this is like really silly. Like really silly. Like, for instance, the other day I was in my car listening to one of the Christmas stations or whatever, and a song came on that was like particularly corny. Like, it was the "We Need a Little Christmas" song. I'm not gonna try to explain what song that is. Instead, I'll just put a clip of it in here. This is it right here. So yeah, I was listening to this song, and it's just, for some reason in my head, I just was like, what if, like, I rolled up to somebody, one of my friends or something like that, listening to this, like, roll down the window, like, yo, what up, Jamal? And then I was listening to that, and it was, I laughed. It was like ridiculous, just ridiculous to think about it. And in truth, I say I'm not ashamed, but it's not like I would ever go pick up one of my boys, like pumping that music on December 10th or whatever day it was. I wouldn't, I would switch the station to like rap or something like that, just to, I don't want to call it keep up appearances, but if you want to avoid certain situations sometimes, you don't want to have to be in the car with another grown man with "We Need a Little Christmas" playing in the background. It just makes it uncomfortable and awkward for like both of you. If it's my girlfriend in the car, it's totally different. I'm like, yeah, I have no problem being super gay around her. But yeah, it did make me feel silly for some reason, like driving around the neighborhood with that playing on that particular day. But then I thought about it later, and it's like, as much as it's silly sometimes, and you feel sometimes like, oh my, like what is this stupid shit that I'm listening to? I also like kind of like the fact that I'm able to enjoy, stuff like that, and because it's that I kind of appreciate the fact that whatever it was that my parents did, however they raised me, or whatever influences were at play, I don't take myself too seriously. I don't I don't feel like I have to be, like cool or manly or macho all the time, where I can't watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and not enjoy it, or if I can't like go around the office humming Christmas carols and not give a shit if people think that's weird, and they do, and I don't care. But more importantly, I think it's something that everybody should kind of have a little bit of, at least for this time of year, like that's what I think the holidays is all about. And here I go right now, being corny and sappy and sentimental like I previously said I am. But I do think that it needs to be said, because I've been seeing a lot of like negativity floating around lately, and it's not just people saying like, my dick this or my pussy that or whatever, excuse the language. It's really not about that. It's about just negativity across the board, like whether it be people fighting with each other, or talking about just all types of like depressing shit, or whatever. It's not that I have a problem with people doing that. It's just, it seems to be like the overwhelming trend, just lately, just like, and normally on a normal day, whatever, it wouldn't be as big a deal, but like, I don't know, there's something about seeing that around this time of year where it's like, I don't know, extra annoying. And I look at it like this. The holidays are a time when, for me, you know, you're reminded of certain things. You're reminded that there are other people in the world, and and it's a time when you're reminded, hey, maybe this is a good time for me to be kind, or for me to be, extra generous, or whatever it is, extra helpful, extra loving, whatever. Or it's a time for yourself when you can say, hey, I know that there's this going on and this going on, or whatever, like, and a whole bunch of shit's coming down on me, but, I'm gonna take this time to be happy, to be a little bit more carefree, and just enjoy, whether it be family or life in general. And it's not always, it's sometimes easier said than done, and I know a lot of people have a problem with it because they're like, oh, it's just fake, or, it's run by companies and whatever, but it's not. It is what you make it. And that's why, if I had any advice, I would say make it something positive, make it something where, you're not being cynical, you're just pretty much enjoying the merits. Yeah, okay, I think, I don't know if that was clear like I wanted it to be, but I hope it was a little bit. So anyway, it's pretty late. I'm gonna post this at probably like 2 in the morning, so whatever, if you guys see it, you see it. If not, then just like all the other posts I've been doing lately, 5 or 6 people respond, I'll be fine with that. In any case, I'll probably see you guys before Christmas, but I'm gonna say Merry Christmas as my exit line anyway. Alright, so Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.